Hey YouTube, how's it going, guys? Bear Hug back again. It's gonna be a little bit different of a show this time. So I'm gonna show you guys how to get the cheapest bracket for actually mounting the pole on the boat, and then I'm gonna show you the cheapest pole, a do-it-yourself homemade pole to mount on for the pole for the transducer. I'm gonna mount it on the and we're gonna do it all under $100. Yep, I'm gonna mount the Garmin Livescope for all under $100 on my little 14-footer. So because I finally found the bracket that I wanted to use, something that I thought would be pretty compatible with the pole for mounting the pole and for what I have going on with the little boat, the 14-footer. So we're just kind of winging it right now, but I got an idea how I think it's going to go together. I hope it all works out. But yeah, I'm going to take you guys along. Right now I'm on the way to the hardware store. I got to get some bolts, some nuts, some washers. But when I get there, I'm going to show you guys the bracket that I'm going to use for mounting the pole. So it should be fun. It's going to be a learning experience for me as well. I thought I just kept researching it, what I was going to get. I was pretty close to ordering the $500 pole and these expensive mounting brackets for mounting the I'm going to get the bracket and the pole, mounting the pole and the bracket and everything for under $100. So come along with me and take a ride. Keep looking at my map. Yep, come along with me. I'll show you guys how to do it, how we're going to do it. We're going to be fishing Garmin Livescope out of the south before you know it. Alright guys, so here's the deal. I've been looking on trying to find a bracket that I wanted to use for mounting my pole for my transducer on the boat, and everything's just been so expensive and I just couldn't justify it. So I found this bracket right here. I found this bracket right here, which is this part right here mounts obviously on the boat, and then you have this pole right here. Ow, excuse me, that hurt. And then you have this right here, which hangs there. So you're gonna mount that there. Your pole is gonna run down through here. It has the clamps. You can raise this. You can raise this up or down or lower this. You can turn this both ways. I got this right here, you guys, for 28 bucks. 28 bucks. But I gotta go in Ace Hardware and get 4 bolts and some nuts and washers right now. So here we go. I'm gonna take this inside so I have reference on what size I need for those there. We're gonna do it. We're gonna mount Garmin Livescope for under $100 bucks.
I'm hoping just the top clear is on that.
Hello. I need to get some bolts. So I got the right size.
Oh, 24.
Thank you. 20. Oh, I said 24. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, nice thing about this. Hello. Sneak past you. Oh, that might be a perfect fit right there. Actually, not much play. 1/4 inch by 1.5 inches. I actually kind of like that right there. That's perfect. I get 4 of these. Now we gotta get some washers and nuts. What you need to do is it's this one right here. So when you're at the hardware store, you need to get the ones that you want. And you have to write down your item number. 22318. So what you have to do is you have to write down your parts number there. Write down your quantity. I have 4. And then you write down your price. 30 cents each. Just like that. $28 right here. Hello.
Do you have Mr. Rewards?
No, I don't. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You as well, thank you. Alright. This is where I came in at? This is the door? Okay. First time ever here. Alright.
Okay.
So there's special mounts that you can get that these companies make that are, you know, $2, $5, you can go expensive as you want, $200, $500, $1,000. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna do that. So I've been looking on Amazon and I found this. It's a bike rack mount. Mounts like this, and then the pole. I'm pretty excited about this, that I figured this out. The pole will mount like that. Okay, so I gotta mount this to here, either here or here. I haven't figured out where I want it yet.
I would do it on here because this is the most solid. This is aluminum.
Yeah. So I just gotta get in here and see where I'm comfortable
Then
at
you can
though.
put it right up to the very edge right here. That would give you.
Yeah, I'm just like, I was thinking about it, I'm like, you know what, why don't I just figure this out, how to put it on this boat for now, you know?
Oh, you can't take it off and move it to the other one.
Oh, exactly, no, that's, yeah. So I'm gonna get this set where I feel comfortable at.
Some holes.
Let's see, oh yeah, that's a serious tapper. That's a perfect fit right there. Doesn't get any better than that.
You want to try one?
Sure.
Let me get a.
I think we could try once, but it's not gonna hurt.
No.
Sure. Go ahead. I'll hold it right here. If you want to let her rip. All right. Oh yeah.
You tight? You get 4 of them in there. I think you're gonna be in good shape.
Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Okay, so what we're using here, I just went to Ace Hardware and got those other ones, but Dad ended up having some, these are called self-tappers. The ends actually will eat right through metal. If you guys, you know, can go that route. Otherwise, you can get what I got at the hardware store. I got the nuts, bolts, and washers.
Those are longer, skinnier ones.
But
here.
seeing as I have, we have metal right here, we can go through. Dad had a good idea. Run the tappers in, and they're gonna be super sturdy.
Is that where you want it?
Yes, sir. Nice. Oh yeah. That's perfect. Just any kind of wrench, because you need something with some speed so that can cut through the metal. Yep. Oh yeah, there you go.
Try that now.
Yep, that's what it is. Okay. For some reason they only have one
I don't
knob
understand
here
that.
for tightening just the top part of it. And then to get it super tight, you have to have an Allen wrench to tighten that bottom part. I don't really like that part because if you don't have your Allen wrench with you, you're kind of in trouble. So, well, not in trouble, but this might move on you. But either way, anyway, that's it. You guys get the drift. Next step I'm going to show you guys is how to make the pole for the transducer. And we're going to be going to Menards for that probably tomorrow and getting the material for that. I'm going to show you guys how to make, I didn't make this, but I can show you guys how to get the bracket and the pole all under $100. So I think we're going to go with the I think we're going to go with the 3/4 inch pipe. Let's see. Make sure this is 3/4. Looking for the pipe, it'll actually say right on here. Okay, 3/4 inch pipe. Excuse me, that's wrong. We're going with 1 inch pipe. Yep, we're going with 1 inch pipe. Where does it say here? Right there, 1 inch PVC. And we're gonna go with the 3/4 insert here. So yeah, we're gonna go with the 1 inch white PVC. Then they carry this other black pipe. This is 3/4. Got the 1 inch pipe here, and then they have the 3/4, which is gonna slide in here. That's what's gonna allow the transducer to turn. So let's head over here to the fitting department. See if we can figure out some fittings. We need to get some inserts for this right here. So we need to get some inserts that'll slip in here, so that'll be a stopper so that it can't drop, and then also a type of knob we can put on here to turn it. So look through here. We're looking for 3/4 inch inserts. Yeah, like that. Okay, is that 3/4? I forgot to look at the price of the pipe. We'll get that all figured out once we get it all dialed in. So now we got this plugger here is going to slip inside that one, and then this will sit here, and so that won't allow the black pipe to drop. Now I got to find a fitting, which will be the knob for this. So I got to find a cap, some kind of cap that'll fit on here, so I'll be able to turn the unit. So, oh, this is all very foreign to me, so this could take a while. Actually, okay, so with a little bit of help from the guy, I can't take all the credit for this, but otherwise I'd be here all freaking night. He actually found me this plug that's gonna slide in there like so, that plug, and then we're gonna run this guy here like this, and then that's gonna be my cap on top, and then that's gonna run like that, and I'm gonna have that's gonna be what turns my transducer. This actually is gonna go all the way down, but that's about the best that he could come up with so far. So I'm gonna look a little bit more, but I kind of like this. So all right, well, I think I got all the pieces that I need. I think we're gonna go with this guy right here. This is gonna be the sleeve for the black pipe. This right here is gonna end up being the turn knob for the top. I'm gonna put this in for the cap, and this is gonna be the bottom. So I'm gonna go with this. It might not be right when I get home, but we're definitely gonna start with this here. And yeah, so far we're gonna go with this, see if it'll work. In my head, I think it works. Might be a different story once I get home. All right, well, I believe that is everything. I also just picked up these 2 clamps here because for the wire that runs down for the transducer, I want to be able to clamp that to the pole so the wire's just not, you know, free in the wind. But I'm gonna put a plastic covering over the wire for the transducer so the metal doesn't cut into the wire. So, oh. Yes, those 2 are separate. Sorry, it was just easier to carry it that way.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. $17.
How much was the bill here? Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, the bill was so I just got all the material for $17 with the bike bracket of $28. We'll just call it an even $30. So 30 and 17. That's 47 bucks. So we just got the bracket and the transducer pole for under 50 bucks. Well, the purpose of that is because, here, scoot over, I'll show you. Because this has to sit in here.
Okay.
Stationary, right?
Yeah.
But when it's clamped down, this can't turn, right?
Right.
So this one inside here, this is the one that the plug goes into with the cap goes on here, and that's what turns.
All right.
So we got to cut. We'll end up cutting this like.
You said that piece goes on here, but it doesn't. It goes on the black pipe.
No, because the black pipe is. I'm pretty sure the black pipe is too small, too skinny to mount on there. So what we have to do is cut a chunk of this off.
Well, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You said it was going to mount on this piece.
It will.
But actually, this is going to be
No.
cut, and it's going to go down here with that slice in it, and it's going. This is going to mount on top of this, but down here.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
There'll be a separate piece.
Yeah.
Because that's too big to go on there. So what we got is a 1-inch piece of white PVC, 3/4 inch of that. So let's get our length, what we think. You can hold the tape, and we want to be. So basically, this is going to sit probably like that. So I think that would probably be high enough. So I want to make sure that we're under the boat. We don't want any interference. Probably. Yeah, I think that would be. Okay.
You want power or hand?
Whatever. Okay.
You got that side cutter.
I already switched the blades to cutting concrete.
42.
You want to be everywhere at one time.
Does she?
Yeah.
She what?
She wants to be everywhere at one time.
You want to cut or you want me to cut
I
it?
don't care. I can cut it, or you can cut it, or we all can cut it.
I'll be the holder. I'll hold it steady for you. Nice. That cut's pretty good.
Yeah.
A little bit of an angle, but
Is it?
yeah.
Ah, them damn blades.
That's all right though. I'll just make that the bottom piece. So how big is this?
Sean, do you have that camera secured to your hat?
Yeah.
Do you wear it out at work?
No.
Oh.
2 1/4 inches. So let's see, is that enough?
Come here, Smelly. Come on.
So if we cut that 2 1/4, maybe we want a little bit extra room, maybe like 2 3. 2 3/4. We'll cut it back.
I gotta find something to cut it straighter with.
Actually, why don't we just leave it like that? And then we don't have to cut any off of that. We'll just make this part longer.
Because we got this piece here to make that one with the...
Sure, yep. That sounds good.
I gotta get rid of this, so I want the angle. We gotta cut it angle like that.
Yeah, I would actually like to straighten this back up if we can.
I'm going to change over this blade and this thing here real quick.
Okay.
Getting a kayak.
Are you?
Yeah, because Sophia's got one already, so one of the girls will go kayaking.
Should,
'Cause he doesn't have any interest in it.
Oh, you don't, Dad?
What?
You don't have interest in kayaking?
Nope.
Oh, damn mosquitoes.
Got some burrs in there.
Yeah, you should really take all that off so it doesn't get...
Yeah. So yeah, basically that plug figured out here is we'll take this plug. Can you hold that? Jam this plug down in here. That's why you don't even need glue or anything. It's pressure fit. So then that sits on that like so. And this is going to be my dial. I wish that actually fit all. I wish that's, oh, it might. No, it doesn't screw all the way down. I wish it did. And then I got the top cap.
You guys are getting pretty fancy.
Well, maybe that's it. That's it. All you need is that plug. Get you a cap and then a top cap. Then what'll happen with that is that sits in there like so. And that way, that'll be your turn in there for the transducer. And now we just got to figure out what we're gonna. I think we're gonna have to make that rip in that piece right there, so it'll collapse down and bite onto that like that. Okay, that's that piece.
If you need another piece, will you have it right there in your hand?
Yep.
So you use this plug here on the bottom, and this is so. Oh, that not go through? Yeah, it'll go through. So the plug on the bottom is going to be, when we tighten the transducer down, it won't be able to collapse the pipe.
It won't do that.
I mean, it'll give it something sturdy to bite to, so the pipes won't bend in. You know what I'm saying? So now that won't be able to budge.
And it won't fill with water.
Yeah. But that's my other thing I'm thinking about. Is this going to want to try to float?
That's what I'm thinking about too.
Because it might have to.
You just have to drill a hole in it.
Right. Might have to just drill a hole in that right there. So that's that. So Okay. All right, do not try this at home, you guys. If you guys do this at home, I recommend you get a vise or something to put this in.
I wonder if we shouldn't take a sliver off of one edge again.
Yeah, we might have to. I just want to try it. Yeah, I can already feel that you need to take a little more out.
Yep. How does that mount on to? Is there a bolt that goes through that thing into this?
Yeah.
Is that going to clamp down enough to hold it?
Oh, it did right there. I mean, I need to. We got Allen wrenches. I can tighten this down and be able to know for sure.
And mashed potatoes and green beans. Son of a beach. That was good.
Wow. When's the reunion?
September 21st. Let me hold the bottom. You turn the top. See if it slips at all. Nope.
Cool. So
we could have actually took another strip out of that.
Yeah, to get that a little bit tighter.
Yeah. I hate to have that right off there. I don't think it will, but...
Well, it's not... Even if it did.
At least your cord would be connected to it.
Yeah, even if it did, I won't lose it, because...
Now, how's this... What direction is this mount on here?
So that's it, you guys. You make that cut in that piece there, so when you set that on there on the black pipe, you tighten that down. That'll put the pressure on that, so when you turn the knob, it's going to turn your transducer back and forth. Just as good as any, pull, Livescope pull you're going to buy off any store for not even 1/8 of the price. How does that mount on there, you asked me?
Yeah, it must read off of here, right?
Yes, there are different, there's 3 different settings.
Oh, okay.
So this is the down setting, and one is perspective mode, and the other one is forward facing. There's the 3. Gosh dang it. Alright, I gotta turn this back upside down. It's been since winter since I used this, so let me take this apart and do it again. Yep, so that's what I mean by cut the slit out of there. Like so. You think we can square that up a little bit more? You squared that end up so good. You made that look really nice. Let's see if I can get it. Now can you see it right there?
Yeah, it's sticking out right here.
Yep. Now, if I can get this put back on the right way. I forgot that it had the lines on top that you have to... Been a while. I still have a learning curve for this. I only use it ice fishing for fishing vertical, so it's going to take a while. I think that's plenty tight. So yeah, that's it. Got that. Spin the old knob. That's going to mount just like so.
And
like
that's
that.
Facing. So if we marked it right here, that would always tell you that that's forward. That's forward facing.
I would agree.
Okay, now that magic marker, you can take that, mark that one right there.
Sorry. Alright. Yep, then I'll always know that the forward facing is where that mark is. I'm actually going to pull these stickers off and mark the top as well. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. So the next step, So there's there's different mounts that you can get for this. I'm not gonna get one. I'll probably get one for the other boat. So I'm just gonna leave this in the bag and I'll just turn this and just leave it set right here. Now, obviously facing towards me, but that's that. But now, I mean, I only have experience with it. That was a plug for the back of this. I only have experience with it jigging down for ice fishing, but yeah, we'll figure something out.
You need this side?
Nope, I don't think so.
You got some cord down back behind the bag on the floor.
Cord? Yeah, okay. Alright, well that's it. I hope that gave you guys a little informative information. I hope I described it good enough for you. If not, watch the video again and give it a thumbs up. We appreciate that. So there it is. We'll be going out fishing tomorrow. We're going to give it a shot, see if it actually works. Who really knows? But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Bear Hug Outdoors. Can't stop, won't stop.